Ayo, Ashleigh Monet here. Don't you just love Secret Santa? You know, you give a gift, you get a gift. There's mystery in it all. I think Secret Santa is just so much fun. And I am about to participate in the biggest game of Secret Santa that I think YouTube has ever seen. My friend Di, aka Aussie Crafter, has come up with yet another collab idea for a whole bunch of the artists that were in that 50-person collab lineup to do a Secret Santa art exchange this year. I am so excited. 18 people, including myself, have agreed to participate. So whose name did I draw out of this lovely bunch? The fates determined I would be making a gift for SUZY Neverland. So what do I know about SUZY? I know she's from the Netherlands. I know her channel has a ton of different arts and crafts. Really, a huge variety. I know she has a fun, kind of cute, whimsical style about her. And I know that she just gave birth to twins. Twins in YouTube, I don't know how she does it. Talk about supermom. Now to help us get to know each other a little bit deeper, Aussie Crafter created this little questionnaire that we could answer, and it would give each other like a better idea of things we like, just to kind of point us in the right direction of what kind of art to make for that person. Now it was a very in-depth questionnaire. There were a lot of things to consider, but I think the things that kind of stood out to me and sort of determined the course that this piece would go was first the question of what are your favorite colors? And SUZY went on to say blue and pink, but if she had to add a third, it would be purple, which, amazing. Pink, purple, blue. Love the color combination. Sold. The next question was what kind of obscure animal you would want to have. And SUZY goes on to say an owl, like in Harry Potter, which two awesome things there. Love owls, but also, you guys know, I love Harry Potter. So I'm churning on that. I'm thinking about that. And then there's a question that goes on to ask like what kind of genres you enjoy. And SUZY says, fantasy, like Harry Potter. Okay, girl, you said Harry Potter twice. As far as I'm concerned, it's a done deal at that point. We're gonna do something Harry Potter. Okay, so I'm starting with an 8x10 canvas for this piece. I already did all of the boring gesso and whatnot off camera so we can get right to painting. You know, the fun stuff. So again, the color scheme we're going for is a pink, purple, blue situation. So I'm starting with a pink wash all around the edges and slowly moving into a purple and then into a blue, kind of a gradient. Now, since I had watered down the acrylic into more of a wash, it was definitely showing some streaks, which was not the vibe I was going for. In my head, I wanted kind of a loose, cloud-like texture, very cosmic, very whimsical. So I decided to go over everything and just kind of dab it with a paper towel. And I love what it did. It almost gave it like a tie-dye look. Super cool. I let that dry and realized it's not quite as blue as I wanted it to be. So I brought more of that in. And then while I was putting around, I kind of decided to create a bit of a splatter effect on that background just by applying some very wet paint. And then I would hold the canvas upright and just let it drip. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. A lot of these choices were not premeditated. I was kind of just playing around, being experimental, seeing what worked for channeling that kind of fantasy look that I wanted for SUZY. It was super fun because in general, I think I'm definitely so type A and my art kind of follows a system all the time. Like step 1, conceive a plan. Step 2, calculate the plan. Step 3, execute the plan, and no room for plan B. But I don't know. I don't know if it was the whimsical Harry Potter theme or the fact that I was making it for SUZY, who comes across as such a free spirit, but I really just let myself get a little bit more playful with this one. It was nice to kind of step into something a little different. Although I may have gotten a little carried away with it, I added more purple and pink drips into the mix and then went through and just started splattering. You guys know I love that. It's so therapeutic, but sometimes there can be too much of a good thing. All right, this next move was a bold one, but I decided to do black drips. Now it's a very intense look and it's very hard to cover if you don't like it. And I do have to acknowledge not everybody loves black as much as I do. But by this point I had decided that for sure I wanted to paint Hedwig for SUZY. I mean, she loves Harry Potter and she loves owls. So the owl from Harry Potter, it just felt like a slam dunk. My decision was made for me. But Hedwig is primarily white, so I wanted the background to really have a punch of contrast. Ugh, I really started loving the look of this thing at this point. Now with the background fully dry, it was time to start work on the owl. I did the general shape, laid down a white base first, and then I went back into the background. I think I wanted it to be more recognizable as Harry Potter. It needed to read as very Harry Potter-esque. So I went ahead and added the little Quidditch hoops in the background and of course a silhouette of the Hogwarts castle. Now there should be no question. And with that, it was simply a matter of turning this white blob into Hedwig. Now for an extra dose of magic in this piece, I added a bunch of glowing sparkly stars all over the background. So, I guess it's sparkle highlight time. All right, and with my signature, I think I'm happy with this. To finish off my canvases, I always paint the edges black and kind of feather them off onto the face of the painting. And then once everything's dry, I have to throw a coat of matte varnish over the whole thing just to preserve it. We want this to last a good long time for Suzy. And I let my varnish cure for like 2 full days and then it should be ready to package up. I did some industrial bubble wrap, threw it in a black bubble mailer. I wonder if as soon as she got that, she knew it was me. Does anybody else send black postage or just me? After adding the shipping label, don't you guys look? I printed off a few cute little Secret Santa stickers for the outside. Gave the package a little Flavor Flav anyways. I loved him. And with that, off it goes, all the way to the Netherlands. Ta-ta! Fast forward a bit and Suzy did receive her package in the Netherlands. If you want to see her unboxing and reaction to the gift, then you're gonna have to check out her video, which I will link in the description. I'm so glad you liked it, and I can't wait to see what I get. Jump to today, and I have just received my gift from my Secret Santa. Any guesses who it could be? There's a lot of ways it could have gone, but the person that drew my name just so happened to be Chuck Lee. I was so excited when I got this in the mail and saw that Chuck Lee was my Santa. He is an incredible artist and his style is so distinct. It's very unique. He does a lot of like portraits and fantasy and fan art, but always does this really cool like multimedia twist on it, like incorporating some sort of 3D element, or he's really famous for gold leaf or like damask stenciling. But I am so excited to have a Chuck Lee original in my possession. I know this guy is going to understand my style. I don't think I could have gotten a better Secret Santa, but I can't wait any longer. I have to open this. So it feels really interesting. Up top, there's definitely something soft and squishy, but then there's like a hard board on this side. Now he has a shop where he sells prints, stickers, t-shirts, hoodies. So I almost feel like the soft part on top might be a t-shirt or a hoodie, maybe, possibly. But then I don't know what the hard part is. Maybe there is some artwork in there as well, or maybe it's just to stabilize the package. I don't know. Let's open it. Let's find out. I'm a savage. I don't open where the flap is. Ooh. I already see there's a hoodie and it is red, which is my ultimate favorite color. Shut up. There's 2. Oh my God. I'm gonna wear this all the time. And I'm blurring everything out because I don't want to spoil the surprise. See, Chuck is gonna post a video making all of these things. So if you want to see what I got, you're gonna have to go watch that. No, he didn't. Chuck. Oh my God, he like loaded this up. There is so much stuff. Oh my gosh. Yes, I got koozies. We have a huge koozie collection in my house, so I'm super stoked about these. What else we got? A whole Goo Gob collection of stickers. Oh my goodness. So cool. Okay, yes, the solid board is definitely art. Unwrap it here. It's Chuck and I were just talking about this after I made the video about it. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Thank you so much, Chuck. You did the most here. Now I feel insecure about what I sent because this is so much. This was so great. Thank you, and Merry Christmas. And same to all of you out there, whatever you celebrate, happy holidays. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was so much fun. I love what I got. I love what I gave. But I guess that's it for me. So until next time, goodbye.